Hello and welcome everybody. It's Baron with Baron Presents, and I'd like to show you an effective way to actually scrap extra ships when you have a full line of ships that you don't need anymore. Okay, I'd like to show you how to scrap some of these. I'm not going to scrap them all, but I'm going to show you the best way to scrap. Okay. Anyway, that is, I'd like to show you how to scrap them if you no longer need them. You can scrap as many as you'd like, but I've got ships in here that I don't even use anymore, and they're things that are A and C and B classes, so I want to scrap some. So this is the most effective way I found to do it. Okay, let's get into it. First off, we're going to get into our ship, and by the way, this is not my main ship, but it just comes up when I go to scrap things. Well, as soon as you come out, what you're going to want to do is hit the X key, come over to the anomaly, and call it in. And get it as close as you can, which I've already done, so you don't have to worry about it, but you want to call it in as close as you can and then fly straight to it. I use my Pulse engine. Once you get to it and land, you are able to swap out your ship. And you take the ship that you do not want and call it in the anomaly. You get out of the ship, you hit X, come over to your ships right here, and then you come up and select the one you want to get rid of. But give me a second. Okay, folks, I'm back. Sorry about that. I actually was on the phone for about 2 hours. So even though for you it doesn't seem like it was a very long break, it was a very long one for me, so I have to remember what I was doing. But let's see. I know we were getting ready to swap out ships, and I think I did that with this one. Let me see. Yes, so this is a different one, but I don't want to use this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the X key, go down, over, up, and pull out another ship. I don't want to use that one. Which one here? Let's try this one. Oops, I forgot to hit X. F, sorry. So, F. That's not the one I want. F, there we go. Yeah, this is one I want to get rid of, so we'll hop into this one. And we'll fly back. We'll fly back to the space station. Now, if you notice, it's all broke and there's almost nothing in it. It was just one I found that I was thought, okay, but it's a C class, but we're gonna go ahead and scrap it. So this is how I actually, instead of flying down to the planet and doing it there and then flying back up, it's easier to do it this way. Okay, so now we have to turn around here and go like that. I was turning around thinking I had to turn and I didn't. It's right in front of me. Well, just bear with me. I've got something going on that I shouldn't be recording right now. It never seems to fail when I get into recording that all heck breaks loose. So now we get out, go to our right, fly up here, go back to the back, and we're going to scrap it. Do it one more time without interruptions, hopefully. So we're going to jump back in our ship, fly back out, go to the anomaly, and swap out ships again. So technically, you could probably do a bunch of ships. I never even thought about this, but like I do this. I do this when I'm searching for Sentinel ships, and you probably could just go bang, 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 and get them instead of doing. I'm gonna have to try that and see, and put it in a different video maybe, because the way I do Sentinel ships when I'm searching for an S class is I go down, I take and let me get this before I go forget. Okay, up. Let's find another one that I want to. What's this one? Yep, that's one. So I find a ship that I like. This is an S class fighter. We're going to actually take this and actually store it in our exosuit because we might want that. Okay, let's take off and head back to the station and scrap it. So anyways, as I was saying, I do the Sentinel ships. What I do is I go to find a camp, and using one of the echolocators, I find a camp, and then I take and fly to the ship, do the harmonic brain stuff, and then I get in the ship that I found, if it's not an S class, and fly it up to the station, scrap it like I am here, and then fly back down to the portal back down to the camp, and do it all over again. And I'm just debating whether or not this would be easier, where if I was at the camp, I do it, then go back to the camp and do it, or not. And then when I'm ready to, I can come back up and do exactly what I'm doing here. I'll have to play with it and see. And if I like it and it's worthwhile, I'll take and do a video on it. The more I'm thinking about it, the less I think that's going to work. But we'll see. Anyways, this is what I do to swap out ships. Like if I find what it is, these ships I found in different places. So that's why I took and I'm getting rid of them, because I've been playing this guy for a long time, and I collected ships before, like the Sentinels came out and stuff like that. And the Sentinels are really one of my favorite. And I actually have the because what I used to do, by the way, just so you know, is I used to sit here, look and see, okay, this is a C class. Do I want to use that or buy it? And this is another C class. This is a C class. So I'd be looking at the ships that dock, like here, and I'd buy them, okay, and exchange them. There used to be a way that you could actually, well, I'll show you what I would mean. You used to be able to come up here like this and talk to the guy, and this is how you can buy a ship if you want to buy. You see, when you really like, you can buy it and then upgrade it. But you come in and you make an offer on the Lifeform Starship. Okay, we're going to negotiate the price because my ship is a lot better than his. See, I can exchange it for 0, or I can buy it outright. So you can actually purchase the ships if you want to, and that's what I was doing. There used to be a way you could actually claim the ship without trading it in, and they don't have that anymore. So I don't do that anymore because I don't want to lose my ship. But you can all look around. There's another C class. Of course, there's my S class Sentinel ship. But that's how you, if you see something you really like, you can actually outright purchase it, and then you can go and upgrade it and do all the good stuff. You can actually get it to S class if you have enough nanites and money. There's nothing bad with it. Let's see if I got any more ships to scrap. If not, I think I'll call it at that. Make it a real short video. And let's tab into it to see what it is. This is an A class Sentinel, so I'm going to go ahead and scrap that one. So we're actually going to get into that and go scrap it. Okay, something doesn't look right here. Hold on. 78,000 units. How come? 8. Oh, tab, I meant. Starship. Well, it's an A class, so. Oh, I want these. Hold on. Good thing I checked. Let's X. And do that. X. And move that. There we go. Starship. So that's all I need out of there. Okay. So now we can do it. Let's see how much it dropped by pulling those 2 items out. Still the same amount. So I didn't lose anything. Except I would have lost those 2 items, which I don't want to lose. I want to put those in my new ship. We're going to sell. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't want to do that yet. Okay. Let's go down. Get in and go to the space anomaly again. I wish we could do this on the space station so you wouldn't have to do this, but you can't. Doesn't let you call in the ship on the space station, which is weird because it does here. It allows you to do it here. Oh yeah, that's the Omega. We don't want to get rid of him. Oh, we can get rid of this one. Let's make sure. Tab. B class, absolutely. I thought it was a cool looking ship, but we'll get rid of it. So I think I've done this enough times. I don't need to bore you with it anymore. It just shows you how you can go about doing it. And that's all I wanted to show you. So, we'll scrap this and I'll call it a video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like it, please hit the like button for me. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would really appreciate it. It helps out with the channel. And both the like and that. And also it helps if you watch the whole videos, just so you know. That way it counts in the matrix and all that stuff with YouTube. I'm here to just have fun, and if I make a little extra, hey, it helps with my retirement and allows me to maybe travel and do some other things. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and take care, everybody. Have a great evening, night, morning, afternoon, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. Okay? Thanks, folks. Bye-bye now.